There is a growing memorial tonight in Houston to the 8 people who died amid a crowd surge at the Astroworld Festival there last night. Thanks for staying up with us. I'm Evan Millward. Here's what we know about that right now. The dead range from 14 to 27 years old. University of Dayton student Franco Patino is among them. The 21-year-old mechanical engineering technology major from Illinois was doing a co-op in Mason. 13 people are still in the hospital tonight. The music festival, put on by Houston native Travis Scott, was sold out, about 50,000 people there. And now there are renewed questions about the safety of festival crowds and festival seating. That is something so many people here in the tri-state remember all too well after tragedy at the then Riverfront Coliseum in 1979. Kendria LaFleur's live there right now with a message from Finneytown to Houston tonight. Kendria.
Yeah, Astroworld disaster happened miles away from Cincinnati, but it's still being felt by people who remember what happened here more than 40 years ago, and it's bringing back concerns of festival-style seating.
I straight up thought I was going to die.
It was so hard to move your arms, and it was so hard to breathe out.
Accounts that sound similar to 1979.
We was up at the top and everybody was just pushing. I was on the bottom for about 20 minutes.
You was being stomped on for 20 minutes?
I couldn't breathe. I thought I was dying. I lost my shoe.
As told in a WCPO 9 News documentary, The Night That Changed Rock, survivors describe a crowd swarming into the Riverfront Coliseum ahead of a concert with rock band The Who. 11 people died.
You always hope that things like this never reoccur, but history has an unfortunate habit of reoccurring.
Fred Wittenbaum tells us what happened in Houston is like deja vu. He's part of an organization to remember 3 of the victims from '79, all from Finneytown.
Our hearts are broken for them, both for the families of the people that are lost, for the survivors who will live with this for the rest of their lives.
He worries again about festival seating, which was banned for 25 years after Cincinnati's tragedy.
When you allow people en masse to be in a place, it's an unstoppable force when they start moving. And it doesn't matter how they start moving. It only matters that the movement occurs and it becomes like a tidal wave and people start to go down. They don't get crushed. They become asphyxiated because they can't breathe.
He's sharing sympathy and welcoming the Astroworld survivors to join in a ceremony in weeks on the anniversary of the Coliseum deaths.
It's a scar that never goes away. Just to know that we're here, we've been through it. Our community has been through it. The Finneytown community, the greater Cincinnati, Northern Kentucky community. We forge forward. We like to have this event as a way for people to come and heal. And anyone from the greater Houston area that would have the interest to come to Cincinnati, Ohio on December the 4th would be welcomed with open arms.
And there's a plaque out here remembering and honoring the 11 people who were killed here back in 1979. That event we mentioned earlier is happening next month at the Finneytown High School. If you want to attend, you can also stream it online if you're not able to attend it physically. Reporting live, Kendria LaFleur, WCPO 9 News.